Hello, I am Laurie Moore, and we are live at the PPAI Expo in Las Vegas, Nevada, and this is More Time Offline. It is a monthly video series on promojournal.com hosted by yours truly, and each month I share a crafty idea. It could be a decorating tip, it could be an easy recipe, something to get you spending more time offline. And today I am joined by my colleague, the lovely Jessica Onions. Jessica is our art director at Promo Corner, and I think it's safe to say Jessica is probably more crafty than I am. I get a lot of my inspiration from her, so she's joining me today.
And I love doing your crafts.
She does, yes. She does my crafts, and then she posts her pictures, which is awesome, because we were talking about when you're a content creator and you're putting content out there, the best compliment you can get is a like, a comment, a share. And when people post pictures of their projects that they've done, I love it.
Yes.
I absolutely love it. It's so fun. And I was telling Jess that yesterday I bumped into a woman at the show, and she had just attended an education session. And they said during the education session that the nicest thing you can do for people that you follow on social is to like or comment or engage with them. And she told me, I watch your show every month and I have never engaged. And so she promised me she was going to start engaging.
So hello to you.
Yes. And I would like to give a shout out to my mom, because you know, when you do content, you can always count on your mother to comment. If nobody else does, moms always come through. So thanks, Mom.
Hi, Laurie's mom.
All right, so today we're just going to take a couple of minutes and I'm going to talk about the benefits of crafting.
Yes.
So people always say, but I'm not crafty. And I always say, yes, you are. Everybody possesses some level of creativity. I always say some people work that muscle more than others. So there are definite benefits. So even if you don't think you're good at something, there's many different avenues to be crafty. It could be clay, paint,
crayons, markers.
Yeah. What's your favorite?
I actually enjoy painting a lot.
And you are good. And you did like pencil and like, didn't you do those pencil drawings?
Which ones?
Was it during COVID? Like you did a...
Oh yeah, it was Inktober. Every October you get prompts and you use your pens, which I'm not used to drawing with pens. So it was a really fun experiment and it gets you out of your comfort zone.
Yes. And that's the other great thing, is that while you're engaged in these crafts or activities, you really don't focus on anything else.
Yeah.
So your mind is like so focused on that all of the other stuff that clutters your mind kind of disappears.
Yeah, it's a good distressor.
It is. It's a very good distressor. So that's actually one of the first benefits, is that crafting reduces stress. So if you're crafting, your stress level goes down.
Yes.
It also helps you work your memory and your attention and concentration, because you have to stay focused on things. So there has been evidence that it also helps to reduce cognitive decline.
Really?
Yes. So if you stay crafty and doing things, you might be...
Hashtag stay crafty.
Yes, stay crafty. Yes. And don't lose your mind.
Yeah.
Yes. So there's also, you know, fine and gross motor skills, spatial skills, and it has been known to reduce anxiety and depression. So lots of great benefits to, you know, pulling out your glue gun or your paintbrush.
Yes.
And each week, or each month rather, I just share something quick and easy. None of the crafts that I do are difficult at all. I always say they're all beginner level. So
even the recipes, I'm not a recipe follower, but like if it's 3 ingredients, I can do it, and that's what you share, and I love it. It's so delicious.
I do, because I don't enjoy cooking. So if I'm going to share a recipe, it's going to be easy. So there's some great ones. So if you go to promojournal.com, you can look up More Time Offline. You can view all of the past episodes, and you can check out a new episode the first Saturday of each month. So check it out. Thank you, Charlotte.
Bye.
All right, so today I'm just going to share a couple of quick and easy ways that you can work crafting into your day. And I was saying work day, and I'm like, bosses out there are probably like, no, don't tell my employees to be crafting during the day. But these are things that take literally like 10 minutes, and it really improves it. Gets your mind off of work, clears your thoughts, and you're fresh after.
Yes.
So this I love. So in front of Jess here is just a huge adult coloring sheet. And we put one of these out in the break room. The one in the break room was enormous.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
it took up this like huge table, and we just put out buckets of markers. And on break or at lunch, people just sit down and they'll color like maybe one petal on a flower, a little corner, and everybody's working together too. So multiple people are doing it. So it's this kind of team building.
Yeah.
And they're almost done. Like,
I can't wait to see when it's done.
So we're gonna take a picture, and I said we should probably get a frame and put it up on the break room wall.
Oh, that'd be awesome because they, everyone got to contribute to it, so it'll be so nice for them to see it.
Yes, yep.
That's
They were
awesome.
very appreciative.
Yes.
So it doesn't take away from their workday. So things like this are super easy. This is another easy idea. You could just get, I don't know if you've seen these. Have you seen these?
I have seen those.
I guess it's called farmhouse garland or farmhouse beads. They're just wooden beads. And you could have a big bucket of them. What do you do with farmhouse beads?
You can drape them on like a bookshelf if you have stuff on your coffee table. It's just a little extra decor.
Yeah, just a simple decor. So we all strung beads in preschool.
Oh yeah.
And kindergarten. So I'm going to show you today. These have tassels on the end. I'm going to show you how easy this is. And these actually could be turned into keychains as well. You could just do short beads and put the keychain thing on the end.
That'd be cute.
Lots of different Christmas tree garlands.
And you can get different colored beads too, or you can like color them with your markers.
So there's an easy way if you take stain and put it in like a little plastic cup and you just put the beads in and shake it around, and then you pick them out with a toothpick. And you can,
Oh, I like that.
So you could do it with like a whitewash paint or with stain. Super easy.
Love
So
that.
all you need for this, and again, you could just throw this stuff out in the break room, and this takes like 5 minutes to string some beads. The tricky part, and it's not even that tricky, is making the tassels for the end.
Yes.
So
I want to see that.
yes. So the first step is just getting a piece of string. I took a little piece of Scotch tape and just wrapped it around the end, so it makes it nice and firm and it's easier to string the beads. Before I get started, I like to add the bottom tassel.
Okay.
And
so
then
your
I
beads don't fall off.
Yeah, so the beads don't fall off. So people do it all different ways, but that's the way I like to do it. You need to leave yourself about 4 inches at the end, so you can attach the other tassel at the other end. So you need to create 2 tassels. I'm going to show you quickly how to create 1 tassel.
Good. I'm curious.
Super easy. So I just use this like jute twine and decide how long you want your tassel to be. You're going to fold your twine.
So like cut it twice the length of what you want.
Yes,
very
good. Twice the length of what you want. And then I just fold it over my finger. And then you need to take another piece of twine. And this should probably be longer, but you just wrap the twine around and around and around and around. This will be a messy one because I'm going to do it fast. And then you just tie this into a little knot. So you have,
that's easy.
Super easy. And if you made your tassel too long, you can trim it. I always say err on the side of like, make it too long and trim later. So then we'll clean this up after, but for the sake of live TV, you just take your string, you put it through the loop, and you just tie a knot.
That's so easy.
That's super easy. Super easy.
I could be making tassels like all the time.
Yes. So this one is not very pretty, but you get the idea of how to do it. Yes.
It's not intimidating.
No, it's not intimidating at all. So just make sure you securely fasten. All right. Then Jess is ready
to start beading.
Yeah, I would definitely trim this guy up a little. All right. So there you have it.
I'll be here beading.
Yep. And her mind will be taken off of everything else for the next 5 minutes as she's beading. Yes. The beads come in a multitude of sizes. So they have big, fat, chunky ones. They have little, tiny ones. You can mix them up, mix and match. Nice. I've seen like some stained, some natural that look really pretty. So those are 2 easy.
This is relaxing.
It's very relaxing. It's mindless. So I encourage everyone to spend a little more time offline doing the things that you love and work a little bit of creativity and crafting into your day, or at least your week.
Yes.
And I'll see you the first Saturday of every month on promojournal.com. Thanks for joining us.